Alright, yo, Golden here. And I want to just say this real quick. Well, not real quick, but I'm just going to make the video about Miguel and Robby mostly, not about the Karate Kid or whatever. I already made a video about that. If you want to check it out, it's literally in my YouTube channel. Go check it out. But anyway, alright, so I keep on saying this on both YouTube, TikTok, absolutely whatever. Mostly on TikTok about this debate between, Robby and Miguel, or who's better, or blah, 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 blah. And I already made a video about this on my TikTok. I could have easily just posted it on my YouTube channel, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to make my own video to actually post on YouTube. And I want to just say this. I'm not going to say something stupid or like it's not close at all, because it's honestly very close. I'm not going to say something dumb like that. Before I said this, I said like, oh, Miguel claps Robby easily and he's nowhere near at Miguel's level. Once I said that, I already freaking hashed my brain a bit. And to really like know what I actually said, I'm like, there is no possible way I said this. There is no way. Oh, no, never mind. Now I understand why I said it. I was saying it like, if Miguel never got hurt in season 2. That's how I was saying it. But anyway, the main point of this video is who is the best fighter overall each and every season. And I want to say this. Guys, I honestly feel like, and by the way, before you even say that I'm glazing on Miguel Diaz, it's not glazing. The thing I get annoyed with is that you guys end up just shutting off your brain just to actually understand what's going on right in front of your face, but then you don't want to think of it like that, and you just want to think what exactly is in your face. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. Oh, by the way, Christmas tree, New York. But anyway, now I'm gonna go each and every season and how I feel about this. I already made a video about Miguel Diaz versus Robby Keane each and every season. Now I just wanted to make another video about it, but not showing any proof about it. I'm done with that. Like, either way, if I show proof or not, it wouldn't even matter. People are still not gonna change their mind. And I'm not trying to change your mind or anything like that. But I just want you to keep an open mind and realize the truth on who's better. Okay? Can you do that? Alright, anyway. Season 1. I hate the fact that you guys just shut your brain off just to think that, oh, so since Robby Keane was able to go toe-to-toe with Miguel Diaz, and Miguel Diaz was, quote-unquote, struggling against Robby while he was injured, which means if he's not injured, he would clap Miguel Diaz. Dude, no. No, 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 no. See, my thing is, do you guys really just tend to just think to yourself like, dude, you guys realize that no matter how many debates you try to put about Miguel going against Robby Keane in season 1, Miguel has more takes during season 1 better than Robby. As in meaning, he has durability, he has skill, experience, kicks, speed, offense. Guys, holy Christ. The only couple of things I end up thinking that Robby has over Miguel is strength, endurance, and defense, and what else? That's the only thing I'm able to think of. That's the only thing I'm able to think of. I'll probably be wrong. I mean, those texts what I say about Robby Keane is right, but I mean, like, I'll probably be wrong of not thinking of anything else. Like, it's probably some things else, but Miguel has more. But besides that, again, you guys end up just losing your brain cells when it comes to Robby Keane going against Miguel Diaz in season 1. Realize this. You have to look how Robby actually got those points. And by that, the first point he got, he mushed Miguel's arm to get a point. I'm not glazing over Miguel. I'm not glazing over Miguel Diaz. I'm just saying that's a good play for Robby. But he had to mush Miguel's arm to end up actually getting a point. Secondly, at least with the whole plot situation, how Daniel was trying to do this kick and he couldn't even do it even for years. And then, which leads to, we never even seen Robbie King do this kick before, but do I believe that he'll be able to do it? Yes, 100%. Why? Because, dude, he's been trying to go ahead and, well, not trying, but he's been doing it in the Sekai Tekai. You see, like, where going against Kwan and Axel, where he ends up just doing this, like, little handstand with one arm. Not only he got strength, endurance, but, bro, that's amazing to see from Robby. And I love seeing that. Like, that takes a lot of skill to do. It's not that simple. I love Robby. That's amazing to see from him. It's kind of like the same thing how from in season 1, but just a little different. But anyway, again, and that just goes to the little plot sequence of from now having Robbie King do it, since it's like he's a random freaking character. I mean, he's not a random character, and it kind of seems like he's a random character in season 1, but he's not. He's Johnny's son. But anyway, those are the two things. Not one. That's the first thing. The second thing is Miguel was trying to hurt Robby. I didn't think this through, but then yes, he tried to hurt Robby because he kept on hitting Robby's shoulder to end up getting those points. But my thing is, it's not like he can't get those points regardless without even hurting his shoulder. He can still do it. Either way, bro still dodged every attack Robby had against him. So even if he didn't trigger Robby's shoulder, it wouldn't even matter. He still would be able to get a point either way. But not only that, if Miguel wasn't rageful and if he was fine, him and Sam were fine, the whole Robby thing didn't go through. Like, if anything from the last episode, anything in season 9, episode 9 didn't happen, and he wasn't fighting with Rageful, he would still be able to beat Robby, even if Robby wasn't even injured. Oh, how I may say? Oh, I don't know, because he has more experience, skill. I guess I'll count speed too. I mean, does speed really matter though? I mean, to be honest, it actually does, because it'll make the other person play on defense the whole time. But it's pretty neck and neck. Either way, I'm still gonna put Miguel Diaz extreme high diff. But anyway, it's debatable. Season 2. I don't know why the heck this is a debate. This is a debate. It's stupid. It's a stupid debate. Miguel won extreme high diff. Stop saying Robbie King won if he didn't win. As an overall battle between these two, Miguel won. Just because Robbie was the last person standing, does it automatically means that, oh, he was the last person standing, which means he won the fight? No, it does not. Or you guys want to end up talking about the street fight. Dude, as an overall battle in a street fight, if one person came across up to you, it basically means he's better. He won the fight. If you want to end up cheating, then you suck. Like, dude, Miguel won the fight extreme high diff. Season 3 doesn't count. I don't know why this is a freaking debate. It's a stupid debate. It doesn't even count. Season 4. Now, this is a good debate. Again, it's closer than you think. But I'm going to say Miguel wins. You guys end up just freaking mentioning like the whole, oh, in the prom fight, Robbie was beating Miguel. Miguel lost. Mid-diff or high-diff. You're glazing on Miguel. Like, stop meat-riding him. Like, he's not no king to you, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Guys, do you have eyes? Do you? Because it clearly shows that Miguel literally didn't lose. Again, just because he was thrown in the freaking pool doesn't mean he lost. I'm not saying Miguel won that prom fight. Nobody won that prom fight. But holy Christ. It's so funny to me how you guys end up just thinking, and I'm talking about the Robbie fans, end up just thinking that, oh, us Miguel fans are doing way too much, glazing Miguel way too much, like he's our king or whatever, he can never be beaten or whatever. It's honestly very stupid. Don't get me wrong. Now I understand what you guys like talking about, the whole Miguel fans really just doing the most. I get it. But for some of us that end up not glazing over Miguel so much, like me, this is what I'm talking about. It's honestly very, very stupid. I don't understand how you guys end up just not thinking about this. But in my opinion, you guys just shut your brain off every time we see Robby doing something. And you just completely forget everything else or everyone else and only see Robby doing something, and that's about it. You end up just talking about Robby feats or whatever, but not Miguel's feats or whatever. Like, it's honestly very, very stupid. I don't understand it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's very, very annoying, but I'm gonna try to explain it. So, okay, say the captain fight, right? Okay, so people are saying that, oh, how is the plot armor towards Robby King? Like, Miguel didn't have plot armor throughout the whole freaking show. See, my thing is, we're not even talking about Miguel having plot armor throughout the whole show, because he didn't. He literally didn't have plot armor. Only once, yeah. But my thing is, we're talking about what's going on in our faces right now, the captain fight. We're not talking about anything else. And if you can't see how he had plot armor, then you're going insane. You only want Robby to succeed. And this is why most of us said that Robby had plot armor. Get this. It doesn't make any sense for, oh yeah, Robby's losing 2-0. Again, 2-0. Which means it's either Robby's going to have to make a comeback or something stupid is going to end up happening to have Robby make a comeback. And it was the second choice. And this is what I mean. Don't get me wrong. The first point was a clean shot. He had it. But holy Christ, you guys end up just not thinking straight. And it's very, very annoying. Like, how can you not see that, oh, Miguel was literally not focused in a captain fight, and he was way more focused in a part 2 fight. You can definitely see, it's very clear to actually see. Let's be real here, because when he went up, when he went up those two people, when it was like the whole elimination match, right? When he went up those two people, he didn't get hit not once. If we bring the Captain Miguel and coming into that fight, Miguel's losing. I'm sorry, he is losing. Why? Because he's unfocused. He's not thinking straight. He's only thinking about Stanford, which brings him to lose the captain fight. Again, I don't know how you guys are not seeing this. It's common sense to see it, but you guys end up saying that, oh, we're glazing too much, or like we only want to see Miguel winning and all that. No. We just see the common sense on this show, but you guys want to end up just saying that, oh, it's common sense. That how is it common sense that Robby did this and this and this and this and this? Dude, I don't understand people's brains sometimes, because like, we're not talking about other things. We're talking about right now, from what we've seen right now, from what we're talking about. We're not talking about other situations. It's honestly annoying. I don't get it. But anyway, scratch that. So in season 4, I say Miguel takes it because he was able to put Hawk on defense. And yes, he was only using Miyagi-Do. But get this. Hawk knows more Miyagi-Do better than Miguel, right? But Miguel still put Hawk on defense no matter what. Did it take a while to end up getting a point? Yes, but still, that's how matches are. If you have two competitors going against each other that are very, very good, it's going to be like that. It's going to be like so easy. But anyway. And by that, Miguel still knows more experience for like Cobra Kai better than Hawk. If you think I'm crazy, it's not, dude, it's not crazy, bro. Miguel has more offense, more experience when it comes to Cobra Kai, better than Hawk 100%. So even if Hawk uses Cobra Kai, it still wouldn't matter. Miguel will still end up winning. There will be a close shot. But anyway, leading up to, since Hawk beat Robby, was able to go toe to toe, and it was kind of weird how they were fighting, but it was still a good match. If Robby was able to go against Miguel, it would be tough. But I still think Miguel will end up taking it because he's very, very, very secretly balanced and focused. And it's honestly crazy to see because he's doing way better, even though like he was dealing with so many things. And For Robby, he would literally do the opposite. He would end up losing all his fights, end up losing very easily. It would be annoying. But anyway, Season 5, we already know who won. Stop glazing on Robby King, saying, oh, Robby wasn't even trying or whatever, or Miguel was amped or whatever. Dude, Miguel beat Robby, stop glazing. Anyway, the captain fight, I already said what I said. Unfocused, it basically, for that fight, it basically talks about for unfocused, both Miguel and Robby are able to beat each other if the other person is focused and the other person is not focused. That's the whole takedown for the captain fight. If you don't understand that, rewatch the fight multiple times. You can clearly see it. Alright, so that's it for the captain fight. For part 2, matter of fact, no. For the captain fight, if they were both focused, I still say Miguel ends up winning against Robby, because he had like more not takes or whatever. Like, even when Miguel was unfocused, he was still able to go toe-to-toe with Robby. Even though, yes, he did lose 3 rounds in a row, but still, it was still a long fight no matter what. A longer fight, better than what Robby was doing when he was unfocused. And if they're both if they're both focused, I still say Miguel ends up winning high diff. But anyway, part 2. So you guys end up want to say that, oh, Quan landed 1 point, which means he's better than Miguel. No. It just means that he's better than Miguel in that 1 round. Doesn't mean that as an overall fighter, he's better than Miguel. Stop glazing. Anyway, since Robby King was able to mid-diff freaking Quan, and if you think I'm crazy saying mid-diff, dude, watch the freaking fight. It's clearly seen that he was toying with Quan, and Quan was able to do absolutely anything, which means he sucks, and he keeps spamming kicks, and yeah, he's trash. Anyway, Robby's better than Quan, and since we scaled both Robby and Miguel equal this season for part 2, that basically means Miguel could literally do the exact same thing again. Just because Quan landed 1 freaking point on Miguel for 1 round, there's an automatically thing that he's better overall as a fighter. Stop glazing. Like, Quan is trash, and just because he landed 1 point on Miguel doesn't mean Miguel is trash. Again, stop glazing. Anyway, so you guys want to end up also talking about, oh, Robby did better than Miguel going against Axel. Dude, guys, you gotta understand that it was a longer fight between Axel and Robby 100%. They showed way more scenes than how Robby and Axel was going against each other and how Miguel and Axel were going against each other. While Miguel and Axel were going against each other, it was showing little bits of clips. That's about it. Yes, Axel was winning, but it basically shows that Axel is better than both of them in this part 2. But for Miguel and Robby going against Axel, here's my take. Robby looked like he was struggling way more against Miguel. Like, you could see it in his face. You can see how he was fighting. Like, he couldn't really do anything. And the same goes for Miguel too. But look, you could see in his face, like, what he's supposed to do. Like, he doesn't understand. Like, I don't know how to beat him, whatever. Like, you could see it in his face. It's clearly shown. And for Miguel, he still had the adrenaline. Yes, he was losing, but it didn't even matter. Same goes for both Robby and Miguel. They were both blocking Axel's attacks, and if you think that, oh, Miguel wasn't blocking, just glazing, dude, watch the freaking brawl fight. You can clearly see that Miguel was blocking. So anyway, I still put Miguel over Robby. I'm not putting Miguel over Axel because you can clearly see Miguel didn't beat Axel, whatever, blah 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 blah. And the reason why I put Miguel over put Miguel over Robby is because when it comes to fighting randoms, Miguel could not get hit at all, maybe once, but he could still be on his own, really fight well, and beat every single one of them. But then you guys want to end up saying, dude, he was fighting randoms. Robby was fighting both Ewan and Quan. Don't get me wrong, Ewan and Quan are better than the randoms, yes. But it still don't matter, they're both trash. Like, get it in your head, it don't matter. Robby already beat Quan. What do you think is gonna happen in an actual brawl fight? Bro, they trying to gang up Robby, and Robby still won. They both garbage. Miguel could do the exact same thing, but different. But anyway, when it comes to Robby fighting randoms, he would do good, he would do amazing, but he would still be able to end up getting manhandled or hit, whatever, by randoms. And if you say that, oh, Robby has more stamina than Miguel, No. No, the heck he doesn't. It's literally the same when it comes to season 5, episode 10. Yes, it's different seasons, but it's still like an overall freaking character when it comes to fighting. You can see that Robby, yes, he was fighting and everyone, but you can see he doesn't have that much stamina better than Miguel. If you can't see that, I don't know what to tell you. You can clearly see that Miguel has more adrenaline going against literally every single body and keep on going enough. While Robby, he will still handle his own. He'll still be strong to keep on fighting everyone, but he will end up being tired. He doesn't have that much stamina going against anyone better than Miguel. So anyway, my takes are season 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6, part 1 and 2. In part 1, if Miguel's focused, Miguel takes it. Again, stop glazing over Robby King thinking that he beat Miguel. He has never, ever in the show beaten Miguel. And if you think I'm glazing, look over the freaking fights that they had. You never seen Robby actually beating Miguel. And if you mention a prom fight again, dude, I'm gonna knock you out. Why? The fight is not an actual fight like in the freaking apartment fight. By the way, dude, nobody won that fight. And not only that, Miguel had more hits on Robby. And if you think I'm insane, watch the fight. Holy Christ, it's pissing me off. I don't understand this. I don't get it. Matter of fact, I'm done with this video. Miguel is literally better than an overall freaking battle going against Robby King. He's better overall as a fighter. Stop glazing on Robby King. Robby has never beaten freaking Miguel in a fight at all. I'm out of here. Peace.